Welcome back to Art Appreciation Simulator 2021.
I appreciate this art.
Who would wear a white suit in a boat? Who would wear a white suit, period?
Apparently Gabriel doesn't. Anyway. We're getting out of here.
You know, I haven't really commented on this before, but he should have a pack of cigarettes rolled up in one of those sleeves.
It would seem that way, wouldn't it?
And should walk while clicking constantly. The Gabriel Knight song.
Alright, well...
When you're a knight all the way.
Alright, that's enough of that. If you'll recall from last time, Wilkes is dead.
Dead as hell.
And, yeah. And we have a fingerprint
I'll go get the Harley.
From our author friend. So we're going to go pester him about his manuscript that we dug up. I'm going to take her sweet old time walking over to the door. What is that knocking animation? Jeez. Open the door.
I have nothing to say to you.
Oh, but you do.
I think you do, Mr. Sinclair.
Perhaps you had better come in.
That's what I thought.
I've learned that you were, in fact, hired by Prince James.
Good.
But that doesn't excuse your prying into my affairs. You've destroyed my cover.
See now, that's the problem with secrets and lies. It's impossible to tell which ones might be relevant until you dig them up and take a good whiff.
That's between you and Prince James. But I can tell you that you're treading on thin ice. This is a delicate situation. You might find yourself in very hot water indeed.
Well, am I in hot water or am I on thin ice? They can't both be true.
Thin ice or hot water?
God damn it.
Amusing, I'm sure. We'll see how your cavalier attitude serves you with the prince. Now, what is it that you want?
I didn't think I'd call that line so well. Shit. Okay, so I suppose... Well, I suppose not lose focus on the window. But, we should probably talk. About the manuscript.
I wanted to talk to you about your Bloodline Manuscript.
How did you know about that?
I followed you last night and dug it up.
You... what? This is outrageous.
I hope you can appreciate my motivation. I was in the room when Prince James's son was taken. There's very little I wouldn't do to find him.
I can't fathom why an outsider like you was hired in the first place. It's absurd. But now that you've seen my manuscript...
My manuscript?
I hope you finally comprehend that I am not the kidnapper.
It's not incriminating in that regard, no.
Where is the manuscript?
I ate it.
You didn't remove it, did you?
Why?
I didn't think it was good for it, being out in that damp ground and all.
You must return it at once.
Yeah, I will. But it's at the hotel at the moment, though.
Mr. Knight, I suggest you bring it back here immediately. Because if anything happens to that manuscript, Prince James will be very displeased.
I will. No problem.
Well, why is he going to be displeased? I need more information.
I don't... Baby. Montreux. And Renee Lechateau. We'll just go in order.
Prince James implied that the kidnapping was political.
What's a baby?
Would the manuscript have anything to do with it?
It could. There are those who take exception to the idea of Prince James being on the throne.
The throne? What throne?
Never mind.
Okay. Because that's helpful.
Do you know Montreux, the owner of the local vineyard?
I know of him, of course. It's a small area.
Is he one of yours by any chance?
A Freemason? No. At least he's not Scottish.
It could be some
Rite.
other degree of Mason, you know.
He's a contracted Mason.
Ah.
It's
Here's what I don't
an
get.
indentured Mason.
Why
Damn it,
working
I
on
was
the
about to say
manuscript
that.
here? Obviously, you don't need
That
the
those were
Templar
legal.
vibes.
There's usually
I'm just
one
calling
of us in
everybody's
the area
lines today, apparently.
just to keep an eye out
For what? Treasure hunters?
for anything.
For vampires.
Why you?
There is a certain opposition to the manuscript. The work on it was to be done discreetly.
And you figured they'd never suspect you'd work on it here.
Something like that. Of course, you've quite destroyed my anonymity.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're good at that.
it was fun. You know.
Yes, nobody suspected I'd be working on this manuscript about this treasure and bloodline, right where the treasure and bloodline happened to be.
No.
Nobody would suspect that at all.
No, that had never happened. Absolutely
No one
not.
suspects the Scottish Rite Freemason Inquisition? Question mark.
I mean,
Not sure where I was going with that joke, but whatever.
it's not so much that I didn't suspect them, it's more that I didn't care.
Same difference. It's practically the same thing. What was this?
The crown!
The manuscript promotes Prince James as king of what? Scotland?
No, it doesn't promote him as anything per se. It simply lays out the genealogies. He's clearly the best candidate.
Best candidate for what? Are you talking about Scottish independence?
No. In our modern world, Scotland is a very small principality indeed.
England?
The Stuarts have vowed they'd never accept the English
The
throne.
world!
What then?
It's
Bam!
not for me to say.
World.
Well, what you had to say wasn't terribly helpful. I'm not gonna lie.
Look, they just said he was an important guy. They weren't much more
Well, I
specific.
could keep asking him stuff, but I have the feeling he wouldn't tell me anything.
Well, very clearly.
Take his fingerprints.
We already have them.
I have to go.
As you wish.
Take him anyway. Steal his computer.
Just take his fingers.
That works. And now this game joins the Yakuza series.
It's a logical bridge. Gabriel Knight goes to Japan for something.
Finally Assassin's Creed Japan is made. And it's a Gabriel Knight game.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Lord help us all if that is true. This is the worst crossover ever.
I was gonna say, I don't think you need to worry about that. It's okay. Gabriel Knight Assassin's Creed Yakuza isn't real. It can't hurt you.
Alright. Well, now that we've gone to talk to him, let's see if maybe Grace has gotten out of the shower. We can talk about anything with the manuscript with her.
Bonjour.
Hey.
Okay.
Don't mind me just walking out of here with my mom jeans. So, can you go in now? Nope. Now,
Okay.
now everyone in the plot is coming out of Mosley's room like a clown car.
Can we at least adjust the camera angle?
Nope.
Thank you.
That would be illegal.
Did you check out the Bloodline Manuscript?
Yeah, pretty interesting. Where do you want me to start?
At the beginning.
The bloodline part?
Oh, God. There's a lot of stuff. Jeez.
Oh,
What's
no.
the manuscript say about the bloodline?
The bloodline thing is major. The descendants of Jesus are called Disposini. Their symbol is the unicorn.
They're
Unicorn.
disposable.
Supposedly, the horn represents the male phallic symbol, and the unicorn itself represents the fertile Jesus.
Well, no wonder the Catholic
Oh,
Church
boy.
had a conniption.
This
Is there any way this
Sound like
bloodline
the
thing could be
penis
legit?
horse.
Well, there's no reason why Jesus shouldn't have married and had children, unless you believe any kind of sex is a sin. Personally, I don't.
We're
And you
gonna put him out to
certainly
stud.
That's just the line I feed Catholic girls, but go on.
Wow. Okay.
And it's the kind of thing in the early church
Catholic
meant
high
to
school
suppress if
girls.
for no other
In
reason
trouble.
to make sure the bishops
Oh,
of the
no.
church had all the power. and
I don't
not
think we
the
need to
censors.
reference Kentucky Fried
explains how
Movie
it
here.
might be possible, but it's hardly proof.
True, but if it's all a myth, it's a very old myth. The Royal Arms of Scotland show a Davidic Lion of Judah, Desposenic Unicorn, and the Jewish fleur-de-lis. So they've believed they were Desposeni from the Middle Ages at least.
Okay. So Scottish people think they're descendants of Jesus. Okay.
Aren't we
At least I
all
think that.
descendants
I
of
think that's.
Jesus?
I think that's what I got out of that. Anyway, moving on.
I didn't.
What's
I
the
never really
manuscript
understood.
say about the
I
Freemasons?
didn't pay much
I don't know.
attention.
The
in
manuscript
Sunday
came
school.
right out and said that the original split between the Templars and the Priory of Sion was over the bloodline. The Priory wanted to support certain French families of Merovingian descent, while the Templars supported the emerging Stuart dynasty. I think it's pretty
Stu!
clear that the Freemasons and
I
the
support
Priory
your
are still
dynasty,
fighting over
Stu.
the same issue.
So I see how this is going right now, but moving on.
Does Sinclair mention the Holy Grail in the manuscript?
The Grail represents the bloodline and a kind of noblesse oblige duty to serve mankind.
In English,
But
please.
also, remember
I
what you
think
heard
it's
on
a
the train?
Wine
You
sauce.
heard the kidnapper say Grail.
Yeah.
The manuscript says the words
Sangria?
Holy Grail were actually a mistranslation. The original phrase wasn't
That's the Spanish
Sangreal
version.
or
This is
Holy
the French
Grail,
one.
but Sang-Real.
Sang Real? What's that mean?
Some real
Blood
sang there.
royal, or royal blood. The Holy Grail is the bloodline, Gabriel. That's what's so creepy.
Wow.
I guess
I
creepy
wonder
is
if
one
that's
way of
what they were
describing
saying
it.
on
Sure.
the train.
Confusing
Sure,
and
yeah.
pointless
Royal
is another
blood.
one.
That's what I've been wondering.
Kinda brings the whole vampire theory back onto the playing field, doesn't it?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah,
It left the playing field. Like,
I guess. You know, the whole jumping in through the window wasn't a big enough clue on that one, but we had to throw that out, apparently.
I'm still not sure I see the connection between Sinclair and Prince James's men.
They're all
The
Scottish.
manuscript did mention Prince James. It traced the various branches of the bloodline all the way down to the present day. It was obviously making the point that the Stuarts have the largest, purest amount of the blood, and Prince James is mentioned as the current Stuart heir.
Did you get the impression that the manuscript was trying to set Prince James up for something?
It certainly went to great lengths about his pedigree. I guess the royal families find that terribly irrelevant.
What about rulership? Did it mention anything about a throne?
Yeah, actually. It talked about the European Union a lot. How
Oh,
any
no.
system of government ideally has
Secretly,
both a
this is all about
parliament
Brexit.
and a monarchy.
Uh,
You don't think they're trying to...
Frexit.
No.
no.
No,
they're-
no, no.
No.
Position
That'd
the
be
House of
inconvenient.
Stuart as monarchs over the EU. Yeah, I think that's exactly what they're trying to do.
Oh, God. No wonder Sinclair is hiding out here.
No, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Shut up. Look. Alright. Do you work for Sierra? I didn't think so.
At this pace, I don't. Well, I mean, I'm obviously a number of years too late, but I don't know if I would have wanted to work for Sierra.
Hey, think of all the drugs you would have gotten.
Well, at
Because
this point,
clearly, there were a lot involved.
at this point, I would have been 14.
I don't see a downside to this.
when development started on this, I would have been 14.
It would have been an improvement, at least in some way. Just saying.
Probably not. I was a pretty stupid 14-year-old.
Is there...
Look,
Is there anything more in there?
I'm trying to
about
compliment you
unicorns
here, or insult this game. I'm not entirely sure
You know all
which.
those medieval tapestries that show a unicorn
Porque
in a
no
garden
los
or
dos.
a unicorn being hunted?
Yeah.
Supposedly, they all represent the Desposeni being suppressed by the church.
Help, we're being repressed.
Am I disposing you?
Guess what I found today?
What?
Wilkes'
A dead
corpse.
body.
Swansea.
What?
I found him at Lom Morgue.
Yeah, by the way, he's
Looks
dead.
like they took him right out of his room last night.
Oh my God.
Creepy,
Oh, yeah, I
isn't it?
should have probably
They were in the
told
hotel.
someone.
Weird, because I was dreaming about them. That's why I...
That kind of.
Well,
Oh yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
How was Wilkes killed?
Just like Prince James's men. Throat cut, blood drained into a pool.
God. Ugh. What am I, cursed or something? I spent the entire day in the car with Mallory and McDougal, and then last night I had dinner with Wilkes, and...
What was his big theory anyway?
He had a seismic
His
survey.
pants.
They show hollow areas, and he had uncovered a big
The big
one.
pants theory.
It makes sense, actually, because I've been working on this riddle called Le Serpent Rouge.
Sure, you keep working on that. I've got some ideas of my own to follow up.
Fine.
Well, I guess he's dead now.
Doesn't sound
Time
like
to
a
get back
monkey.
to the computer.
Damn, it's Prince James. Where's the
The
manuscript?
jig is up.
I've got to
Run.
get it back to Larry
Hide in
before he
the
runs to
dumbwaiter.
the boss and complains.
It was right here. I left it on the table when I went to take my shower.
Ooh, don't tell me that, Grace. Grace?
Somebody must have taken it.
Shit. Okay,
Mosley.
let me think.
You bastard.
It's about time I pinned down our old squirmy friend from the NOPD. I'll get him out of
Nope.
town for a bit.
What about Prince James?
Tell him I'm working on the case. I can't see him till I've got that manuscript, or he'll have my head on a platter.
You really think Mosley...
Yeah, the bum. But do me a favor and look around here, just in case I'm wrong.
That guy's a
Leave
jerk.
me the bike, will you? You can ride with Mosley.
What?
Come on.
Oh,
How can I keep
you
an eye
gotta
on the
ride
others
bitch
if you
with
leave me
Mosley.
stranded? Please.
I don't believe this.
Thanks.
If you can read this, Gabriel Knight fell off.
God.
Ah!
Oh, yay.
Saint,
You know what this means?
Saint No Eyes?
No.
Oh.
It means we're back here again.
No! Data entry!
What is this?
This riddle is fascinating.
Oh.
You can almost see what it's hinting at. I really want to solve it.
Okay. Back in we go. Back to... Oh.
Woo! Qubits!
Oh, what's a qubit?
What's a robot?
Okay. Not quite sure how that helps me, but, sure.
Reply. Print? I don't know.
I don't need to reply to Sydney.
What? That's just rude.
What? Why is my system emailing me? Well, we're back here again.
Yay!
Alright.
Don't you have a triangle to draw on this?
Wait. Oh, there's my box. I was just saying, I'm like, we drew a box last time.
Yeah, and
We had a,
and we
uh,
used the box to draw the hexagram.
So I guess maybe we should... I wonder if we should... Since it's laid out as a fourth, half, and a fourth, if we should probably just lay out some points to divide up where all the things are.
Hmm.
So the front was a quarter. So make sure I have it in the right spot. Yeah, so this point here. And this point here. And then up here. I think I hope that's close enough.
Right-ish for what you're going for.
Yeah, so like this was like in that diagram.
Mm-hmm.
The porch, the sanctuary, and then the Holy of Holies, or whatever orientation you want to go with.
That's it. The divisions of the temple. That's the porch down by Lebec. Then the middle is the sanctuary. And the third part in the north must be the Holy of Holies.
I'm not sure what that does for us,
Okay.
but I mean, like...
Don't you have another shape to draw? Like under graphic.
I wouldn't know what shape to draw.
I mean, go to the graphic menu.
Well, I'm assuming that probably, since this is at the center of, quote-unquote, the Holy of Holies, that this is probably important.
The center of the Holy of Holies. I
Oh.
think that's the
Oh,
site.
there we go.
It's on Mount Cardew. I'll write down the coordinates.
I mean, once that, thinking about the layout and having that there, I'm like, okay, we're, it's clearly here, so,
All right.
given, it's like, okay, center, oh, look, there's a thing there, kind of deal. Alright, so nothing new. I don't think I can draw any other shapes.
I don't think I'm ready for that shape yet.
You're not ready for triangles.
I don't think there'll be another one of those on the map.
Yeah, I don't think we're good there. I don't think we ever did anything with that. Or did we? Anagram parser? Sure. Oh, this is helpful.
Good lord.
Are you done? Holy crap. Can I drag?
That's a lot of words.
Indeed.
Try your other tool on that first. Latin
From
English.
Latin to English. Well, let's think. All this has to do with, like, Jesus' bloodline and stuff like that, so I'm assuming that's probably got something to do with it. So if I look at the list, is there
God?
well, where are you? Come on. There we go. Is there a
Deus?
Iesu? Doesn't look it.
Alright, try Deus. Deus.
No, Deus. There we go. Alright, well that takes care of those letters. Excuse me. There was something about a tomb. There's not much left here.
I conceal?
No, because we don't have much left, yeah. We got A, I, A, and N, and then I don't have anything left, so I don't think it's that. Erase. About touch? No. Anagram answer incorrect. No kidding.
We may need more clues.
What if I do them in order? So, like, start with that one. And then Deus.
Or Day.
Dei. Or Dei, yeah. Could be Dei.
Oh my god. I mean, oh my god.
I mean, Jesus Christ!
Alright, so that was dumb. In that case, it's like, go through all these things, and oh, by the way, I'm just gonna go and find this one last word that wasn't in the list before.
I'm gonna autofill for Jesus. Jesus, take the autofill.
Well, starting with an I, because, you know, if Last Crusade taught me anything, that Jehovah began with an I, because there were no J's in Latin, but...
If Monty Python's The Life of Brian taught me anything, is that I don't care if he did say Jehovah. Womp.
Alright.
So,
I don't suppose the map's gonna give us anything new here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so now that we've solved that, who gives a shit?
Yeah. Do we have anything else to go from? What about, Oh, I'm gonna have to exit Sydney to see the thing again. Sure, there's something we're missing, because I don't have a definitive lead.
But the worst is yet to come. How many have pillaged the house, using the most sacred for purposes most foul? I turn north. Facing me, I see unwinding endless by its coils, the enormous red serpent mentioned in the document.
Red serpent!
Rigid and bitter. The huge unleashed beast at the foot of the White Mountain becomes scarlet with greed and drunk with stolen and profaned communion. Deliver me out of the mire.
Let's look at the map again. To the north.
Hey, payroll.
Oh.
Finally get paid.
Is that a... Is this coming down from the mountain? Like, is it talking about this river? Is that what it's talking about? Like, if I, like, outline this?
Yep, that's it. That's the red serpent. That is weird. It must point out something.
Not sure what that did, though. I guess I just solved the next part of the riddle. So what is the next part of the riddle? What?
I am aware of the scent of the perfume which impregnates the sepulchre of the one I must release, cursing the profane in their ashes, and those who follow their ways, returning from the darkness while making the gesture of horror at the abyss into which I had plunged. Here is the proof that I knew the secret seal of Solomon, and I had visited the secret places of the queen who watches over the king.
I'm assuming this is
Take
like
heed, my
going
friend.
to the temple.
Do not add or take away one iota. Think and think again. The base lead of my words may contain the purest gold. Let he who has the understanding use it with wisdom.
Well, I am not he who has the understanding. I can assure you of that at this point.
Yeah. We just got some dumb map now.
Okay.
He's going back to his own room.
Boring. Get back to me when he goes to Mosley's room.
Anybody? Yeah, really. Apparently it's where everybody's going to stop.
I haven't found it yet. I'm getting very discouraged, I can tell you. I thought Dr. Wen had such promising leads, and with the additions we came up with...
We mustn't give up yet, Lily.
Perhaps. Oh, why can't we simply pay someone to dig it up? I certainly can't with my tendinitis. And you, no offense, darling, but you're taking too long.
I'm trying.
Estelle!
Oh, sorry. Anyway, you said we couldn't let anyone else in on it.
I know what I said. Oh, my. Dr. Wen must be right, mustn't he? The Great Seed absolutely has to be
Doesn't
here.
seem so great
Otherwise,
to me.
how can one explain that cache of Egyptian artifacts he found here in 1963?
Of course it's here. We'll finish up at the site today, then check the maps again tonight.
Not me. I can't. I tell you. If we don't find it, I can't carry on one step further.
Please don't say that, Lily. Everything's going to be fine.
Oh, hey, I didn't just overhear everything you just said about treasure.
By the way, Wilkes is dead.
I'd rather stick my tongue in a light socket.
Oh, that sounds
Kinky.
like fun. Don't threaten me with a good time.
I'm sorry, Grace dear, but Estelle and I really must talk alone. You don't mind terribly, do you?
Actually, I do.
No.
Thank you, Grace.
Why does everybody hate me?
You enjoy your angular dinner table. Breakfast table? What the hell time is it? I don't know.
It's... I think between 12 and 3 is where we are right now. 12 and 15 for you guys using 24-hour clocks.
Yeah. It's too
I guess
bright out.
I'll go get the bike.
Okay, we have
We'll go to a pentagram.
we have another mark.
Or hexagram, whatever.
Yeah, we've got a couple of new things here. Let's go check them out. Fence.
Hello? I'm here to sell some stolen goods. Some fence you
This is the
are.
back of Mount Cardew, but I think the actual point of the hexagram is further up that way.
Well, they certainly don't want you going up there.
There's a note. There's a thing.
Hell if I know.
There's something stuck to the fence. Who are the Magi? Who's leaving these things?
I assume I'm not going that way anytime soon.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
Okay, so go down here.
I think I'm getting close.
Close to what?
Look, it's not like she's gonna tell you.
I don't even know. What is even here?
Rocks?
Rocks and trees. Plants and birds and rocks and things. Sand and hills and rain. So you see, I've been through a desert. On a horse with no name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt good to be out of the rain. Because, you know, in the desert, you can... Oh, hello. What are you?
A handkerchief.
What's that?
As I expected.
What is that?
What is this?
It's a red handkerchief. Didn't Wilkes have one like that?
Before he
He
died,
must have
yes.
found this spot. Maybe that's why he was killed.
Huh?
And now I'm going to be killed.
Oh my god! Sorry.
No.
Had a brief troll moment there.
What a nice pile of rocks.
It's one damn fine pile
Can
of rocks you're wearing.
I move the rocks, or can I at least note what this place is? Since it seems important.
It's right around here, under that pile of rocks.
What is? I don't know. I still don't know what is here. All right, move the rocks.
That pile of rocks would look just a wee bit artificial, would it?
Shovel? I'm a shovel.
That seems reasonable.
I should
Shovel
go get
them
the shovel.
rocks. Oh, come on. Guybrush Threepwood it out of your pants.
You didn't shove that. You didn't have that shoved in your pants. Come on.
What kind of adventure game protagonist are you? Wow, that was quick.
I knew it.
Schwank. I knew it. Another cryptic bullshit note.
Yeah, really.
Not another one. Who could know exactly where I'm going? Not even Gabriel knows what I'm doing. Or cares, for that matter.
He was busy being part of a different religion?
Where was Osiris when the star shone over Bethlehem?
Now, do I mark a coordinate? Since this is apparently important.
I've already marked the location of the coordinates.
Go in the thing.
I think I'd rather wait for Gabriel. It's pretty dark in there. It's definitely a cave entrance, but it's hard to see how far it goes. I've already marked the
Alright, so
location
I've already
of the
marked it.
coordinates.
Okay. I'm assuming there's not much else to do here. And then do I have...
What about that treasure chest to the right there? Been there?
Oh, the site.
gonna say, that seemed new.
Well, it looks very similar to a place we've been before.
It does.
Maybe...
Well, I guess I should go up there and check it out.
Okay.
Wow, this is really nerve-wracking.
Is it? Is it really?
I think I'm close.
Ah, crap. Another friggin' note.
I hope that's not what I think it is.
It is. Just get over it.
The ones who wove the vine in the Pharaoh's days weave it still. The ones who would steal the sacred wine long ago seek it still. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's talking about the vampires.
Dear God. Is it? Really?
You got me.
They're just off on their own little tangents here now.
This is definitely all over my head. Maybe now coordinates? Since this is the site? Okay, you had written down the coordinates. I guess I just gotta kind of guess. I'm gonna guess it's in the middle. Like over this way. And dance around. Like where the tree should go, where you logically think that would be. Oh, yes. Okay. I guess that was it, since I'm out of control.
Look, I found some garbage.
That's the exact center of the Holy of Holies in the Temple of Solomon. But I think the temple is way underground.
Time for the shovel!
We're getting a lot of shovel action in this one.
Oh my
I should
god,
go
she's
get the
actually
shovel.
doing it.
Guess
30
I have to
days
give it a
later.
shot. I thought so. If the treasure's down there, it is way down there. This mountain is solid rock.
Well, you give up easily.
Yeah, seriously. Quitter.
Alright, again, I'm assuming probably everything we got here. Is there anything else around here? What was this? This
It's
was...
pointing the way to Chateau de Blanchefort.
And then this was...
It's a tourist sign for Rock Negra.
I'm gonna go all the way up and take a look around.
Mount Cardew, the site of the treasure. You sure get a great view of it from here. That rock's rather uniquely colored for this area.
Didn't we try looking at that before?
Sounds familiar.
Do I not have binoculars?
Doesn't look
I
like
thought I
it.
did.
Oh, that's in Gabriel's inventory.
Hmm.
Gabriel rented it. I wonder how he managed to get the only Harley.
I wonder. I see you take forever to get on the bike.
That's Emilio's moped.
Hit it with the shovel.
Clang.
According to Gabriel's notes, Wilkes is driving that one.
Patty Mori.
Was. Hmm. Well, this is a pickle.
Je regrette. The maid, she gets no answer when she knocks. Monsieur Knight must be out.
Merci beaucoup. I'll try again later.
You certainly have a nice way of walking there,
Grace.
jeez.
James, hello. It's nice to see you again.
I was trying to find Gabriel.
He's out in the valley, I think, working on the case.
Has he found anything?
I think so, but he better tell you himself.
I see, all right. I'm staying at the Villa Bethania. Some people were kind enough to offer it. Will you ask him to come by as soon as he gets back?
Please
Of
stop
course.
staring at my
Grace,
time.
thank you.
That is a big friggin' newspaper.
That is
Hello,
a
Mr.
very
Raza.
large
Have you
newspaper.
been out today?
Oh, here and there, Miss Nakamura, here and there.
And everywhere, and nowhere.
No one tells me anything around here.
No, pff. Can I go this way? And get stuck in the geometry?
It's Mosley's room. No one's in there.
Can I just go in? Don't I have his key still? Or
Key to the commune. Key to the commune. I'm surprised I could get those keys from Gabriel
that's
without
not
having
really.
to pry them from his cold, dead hand.
Mosley's keys must have been discarded,
Aw.
as they rightly should have been.
Swamp womp. Well, this is interesting.
Oh, goody. Madeline's around. I'll go get the bike.
Like, it even kind of shows up on the map, but it's not selectable. That orange rock. So the question is...
Where the hell do we go?
Yeah. Because clearly I need to find... Clearly I think I need to pick that off, to show that, like, to find that.
Where did, what's his name say he was staying?
Some villa. I don't think it's on our map. Yeah, it's definitely not on our map.
I mean, it's funny, we got like a couple of different leads, but no idea what to do with any of them. Can we do more data entry? I don't know.
That's Lady Howard and Estelle's bike.
Can I...
They hardly need 2 pairs of binoculars. I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
Okay.
I'll just jack their binoculars.
So, in order to replace the binoculars that you had earlier in the game, steal someone else's binoculars. Sure. Adventure game logic.
Well, I mean, Gabriel has his own pair. Apparently we don't share an inventory or anything else. Well, I shouldn't say anything else. Alright, now that I have those...
Share a sense of deep shame.
Well, they certainly act like it. Orange rock.
Hey, somebody's parked out by that big orange rock that's off the main road. VDG 945F. Hello, Bukele.
Whoa!
Ah,
It's got some zoom on it, jeez.
Extreme close-up. Whoa!
Why can't I move yet?
So we've known about that orange rock since basically the beginning of the game, and only now is it important.
Yep. Because I'm pretty sure we looked at it as Gabriel earlier in the game. Oh, that's probably it. As we looked at it as Gabriel and not Grace, or maybe no.
It just never showed up on the map. Where you and me were like, "Hey, there's an orange thing off in the distance." And it matches something we see on our map, and it never mattered until just
there was
then.
a time. I think there was a time where we did look at it, like on the tour.
Possibly.
Because I remember it being there before. Well, now that we have it, let's do it. Orange rock. Duh.
Nice geometry. That's a big
Yeah,
orange
really.
rock.
Indeed.
I'm sure I saw a moped parked around here. I recognize the rock.
And what exactly... Can I... No, I can't go any higher.
Can you use the shovel on the rock?
I may be able to use the shovel on that. Because that doesn't look like it's a texture that's part of the ground.
Pet cemetery? I don't think so.
Dig it up. Dig it up.
There's no way this can go bad for us.
Yep. Time for some elbow grease.
Nope, you ready for like the jello-ish dirt
Blurb.
pile?
Blurb. Blurb. Blurb.
Larry's manuscript. Why am I not surprised? And it still has its plastic cover, too. That should give us a few opportunities.
For what? Lifting prints?
I'm assuming that's what she's talking about.
I can't scan that into Sydney.
No, wrong freaking button. Brush, 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 brush.
There it is, top right.
Aha.
Oh,
I got one.
There's another one. Sir.
Aha.
Any more? Apparently a lot of people are touching this book.
Lord.
There's one print. There's a second print.
There's a third print.
3 prints. I think that's all of them.
Princess.
I have too many things in my
Prince
inventory.
who
Jeez.
adore you. Now go ahead now.
No, good lord. Get me out of here. Where's the walk away arrow? Where's the get me the hell out of here arrow? Well, I guess I should go back and do something with the fingerprints.
Leave me to a giant newspaper. And my giant crossword section. And my giant latest Nancy.
My giant horoscope. I missed the narrator from the first game. I missed a lot of things about the first game.
As he reads his giant horoscope. And he drinks his giant coffee. Yeah, that would be... man. So many things about that first game that were good that were completely thrown out the window immediately.
BLD1 print. And scan you.
Blood 2. Blade 2. Bland 2.
Whatever you want to run with.
Bold.
Okay. Can we analyze the prints? Or do I have to do it from... Can I open... Can I do a thing? Link match analysis?
Working.
Yes, you can. But slowly.
Oh. Oh.
Bukele, the sneak.
Alright, sure. So, Kelly has picked it up. I guess we'll look at the other ones.
Working.
Apparently they're the voice sampler from the old 2DX games.
Uh-huh. Madeline had her hands on the manuscript.
Okay. Not sure what that does for anybody, but whatevs.
And the last one is Gabriel's prince. Dun ba ba.
No, you know what? It's probably gonna be Mosley.
Yeah, probably.
Because
why the hell
if
else would
it's-
you add him to the suspect list if he wasn't going to come up eventually?
well, I'm also thinking about the fact that Madeline's walking out of Mosley's room, and then Bukele's walking out of Madeline's room.
Working.
So I'm guessing this is probably gonna be Mosley.
Son of a bitch.
Mosley.
Fucking Mosley.
Gabriel was right.
God damn it, Mosley.
You son of a bitch.
Ugh.
I've only got one more stanza. Capricorn. I am aware of the scent of the perfume which impregnates the sepulchre of the one I must release. Cursing the profane in their ashes and those who follow their ways, I return from the darkness while making a gesture of horror at the abyss into which I had plunged. Here is the proof that I knew the secret seal of Solomon and had visited the secret places of the queen who watches over the king. They must be talking about going down into the cave. Take heed.
I already
Mother.
alluded to that.
Do not add or take away one iota. Think, and think again. The base lead of my words may contain the purest gold. Let he who has the understanding use it with wisdom.
Hello?
Hey, Mose, you're back.
Yep.
You stole my
Gabriel
crap.
and I. We had it out.
You did?
Uh-huh. Guess my little secret is, out in the open now.
Huh. Is Gabriel here? I've had some real breakthroughs with Sydney.
Yeah, he wanted
Involving
me to come
you.
get you. He's holding a meeting in the dining
Dick
room.
ass.
A meeting? Well, this ought to be interesting.
And he looks dumpier than usual. Well, this seems like a good place to stop for now.
Oh,
with our
boy.
friends at the penis horse.
Revelations impending. Yay.
Yep. And we're in the third act. This is like the Agatha Christie book. This is where Poirot gathers everybody and goes over who killed who. Let's not bicker and argue about who killed who.
Let's get this over with. Or,
All
well,
right,
next time.
but, well,
Let's get this over
Yeah,
with.
that'll get it over with next time.
Eventually,
so join
we'll
us
get this
then.
over with.
Yes, we are getting there. I would imagine that we are almost done here. So, join us next time, won't you?
Goodbye.